Hi, my name is Sonia Flora Gardens, and this is 20 Sal's Round 2 results. I want to keep this intro short and sweet to save time, so let's get right into it. This prompt was, p squared plus pi asked us recently for some ideas to fill up a day, but you have a vendetta against p squared plus pi. You suggested them an idea that seemed harmless, but ended up causing a big catastrophe where wacky hijinks ensues. What was the idea, and what was the problem that caused such a wacky hijinks? A little word change from last time. 14 remain. Here are the book owners. Wait, I gotta update them. That's better. However, only 12 responded to the prompt, and 2 did not participate, aka DNP. Shame. Thus, 3 people will get eliminated this round, leaving us with a final 11. These 12 contestants submitted 14 responses, plus an additional 2. 1 for me, and 1 from my friend, giving a total of 16 responses. Let's not beat around the bush. Here are this round's confessionals.
Words and numbers, sound and silence, stop the peace and keep the violence, no and yes, and we digress, we live in sad and happiness, oh God. The Skibidi Rizzler is 3 miles away.
As always, we'll go from 4th to 10th, then reveal 3rd, 2nd, 11th, and 1st and 12th at the same time. However, only first prizes this time. 12th is still eliminated though. Also, shameless plug, but join the 20 Star Discord server just to be more aware of what happens since these results videos are only a very tiny part of it. Let's get started. Guess what? 4th place is, why don't you multiply yourself by 0? Who knows, you may find your inner peace. That's a dummy. Written by my good friend Todd. What do you mean I can't say his name? Fine. By him. I really wish I could multiply him by 0 right now. He needs some inner peace after beating me in chemistry. The actual 4th, by our gold medalist, that guy, is, I invited them to a Nerf war. Little do they know, my foam darts are real ones. Shots fired. No really, shots fired. Someone died. Okay, so we move on to 5th, right? Wrong. Another dummy. By me. Try the ancient art of human origami. Warning, assault charges likely. Yeah, there was a bug in the voting screen where I forgot to change it in the white screen so that it just appeared as Y, that is the placeholder, which basically threw away its chances of getting higher. Whatever. The real 5th place is silver medalist Arnon. They said, domino chains. His house being poorly built is shown when the walls add to the chain. Ouch. Dominoes are pretty fun, but setting them back up is a nightmare. I don't even have an analogy for it if the dominoes are a wall. Is 6th place going to be our bronze medalist? Surprisingly, no. It's Pix with recreating Schrodinger's cat blunders, secretly replaced cats with dynamites. So the dynamite either exploded or didn't explode, and we'll never find out? Brutal. We've reached below the 50% mark, which means I'm going to go through the rest like last time. Arnhem's DRP to microwave a pizza that long is bound to cause a lot of hurt. 7th is Rice Muncher, writing to consume toothpaste and orange juice, and I can't lie when I tell you, that's pretty cool. Not exactly seeming harmless, but definitely painful, causing some wacky hijinks. Wouldn't you know it, it's that guy's DNP. Gifting a trip to North Korea and disguising it as a trip to France. Whether the hijinks are wacky is debatable, given we are dealing with Kim Jong-un here. I'd rather not think about it. P squared plus pi did a little better than last time, mentioning themselves in the response to cause wacky hijinks through giving them a pufferfish buffet. Ocean ruined their computer with dust. Wacky hijinks indeed when he can't fill out some online paperwork. That could be catastrophic. Should have scored higher, but I didn't vote on this one, so I can't change anything. And, surprisingly, Katakicha fan, who was our previous Izzy, scored 1 place above what would be considered Izzy this round. Good job. A hot air balloon causing that would be catastrophic, but also really wacky. Final 5 again.
Beignet de Voignon.
Melody Cobra, Skippery 45, Blue Tan Cyan, and Gaming Lord Cooper. Skippery 45 fared well at bronze. Lost the charger? Put your phone into the microwave. It's great for charging devices. Why doesn't this work? The phone companies are literally doing this for the sake of selling their own chargers. This could save us millions, yet they don't allow it. Dumb. This deserves a good spot though. Melody Cobra rose to silver with this one. I told him to take your time, but all he did was steal people's clocks and their watches. Oh my god, p squared plus pi, why did you steal so many clocks and watches? Honestly though, it's a pretty neat pun about time. Definitely gonna cause some chaos around here. Today's Izzy is gonna do the following. Host a huge citywide scavenger hunt with complex clues and wild challenges. That was Blue Tan Cyan's response. First of all, this response was only 19 syllables, and even though last round only had 53% of responses use all 20 syllables, this time, it jumped to 86%. It's not any higher yet, but only because there are just a few people that didn't use all 20 syllables. 14 of 16 responses used. Well, 12 of 14 removing the dummies. So 2 responses makes a big difference here. But that aside, what chaos can even occur from this? It's implied, but there's nothing that explicitly says something could go wrong. It's not great, to be honest. Anyways, with Gaming Lord Cooper and
Beignet de Voignon.
who will do better? Gaming Lord Cooper did do better last time, but will that carry over? Nope.
Beignet de Voignon.
Is this round's gold winner? Send a faulty sourdough recipe. Giant overexpanding dough drowns them. Yeah, this is a classic for sure. I'd be happy to do it to cause wacky hijinks to p squared plus pi. Sorry, not sorry.
Beignet de Voignon.
The Frenchman, or French woman, or French non-identifying person. I don't know anyone's genders. That's why I use they them. It's pretty much the safest bet when referring to someone. Yeah, they won. Unfortunately, Gaming Lord Cooper fumbled hard. From bronze to e-scope, a dimensional rift to any cartoon of your choice. Any cartoon. With there being only 18 syllables, that's already a big handicap. But like Blue Tan Cyan's response, the dimensional rift may not even cause that much chaos in the first place, because it never said what kind of catastrophe could happen. Hold up, can I borrow that dimensional rift for a second? Thank you. Oh my god, that was the best side of my life. This definitely wasn't Gaming Lord Cooper's best side of his life though. He has to go through this elimination, but I'll be sure to give him a good farewell though. The third place and winner of the bronze roll goes to none other than Gaming Lord Cooper, who said, Phineas, get a box, cut into a triangle, get a hammer, and you're done. Simple, but very effective. You could also do this to replicate Bridget's chin. Unfortunately, Gaming Lord Cooper fumbled hard. From bronze to e-scope, a dimensional rift to any cartoon of your choice. Any cartoon. With there being only 18 syllables, that's already a big handicap. But like Blue Tan Cyan's response, the dimensional rift may not even cause that much chaos in the first place, because it never said what kind of catastrophe could happen. Okay, wait, one more thing. We gotta say goodbye to Noibat Productions and Ty the Dragon. Even though they DNP'd this round, have to be courteous. Ty the Dragon. Actually quite viable and pretty easy to do. 10th is Noibat Productions with a weird thing about Zombie Garfield. I have no idea if a Zombie Garfield has ever appeared in a piece of media. Someone please fact check me on that. The final 11 is Among Us. Wait, you're telling me that's not the case? Oh, come on, I've already spent so much time writing this script. Okay, so apparently p squared plus pi got hacked on their account. The person who hacked them seems like a nice person, but they actually revealed that p squared plus pi has done concerning things that I don't wish to go into that deep. Makes me wildly uncomfortable. But let's just say, they've been quite horny to the wrong crowd of people. A young crowd of people. And they're getting the police called on them. I don't feel in good conscience to let him continue, even if he got another account and continued participating. Letting the hacker participate as well isn't that great either, because they don't even want to participate in 20 style. So, p squared plus pi gets 11th overall. So sorry I had to do this, but I doubt p squared plus pi was sorry for what he did. What was I saying? Oh, the final 10 are Among Us. Not gonna lie, expected 11, a number I really hate. Looks like a zombie with those 2 ones and all. Don't worry. I'll fix that with prompt number 3, which looks like an 11 in binary. I hate my life. There's an apocalypse ravaging the country. However, you're part of an unconventional group of humanity, detached from regular society, that decides to do things to the zombies that nobody could imagine. Very soon, you and your group make news headlines about your mannerisms with the zombies, with many people downright confused about how one could think of such a thing to do to the zombies, whether that be you doing something good or bad to them. Who are you, and what did you do with the zombies that made you so infamous? Remember to respond to the prompts by this date, and if you're new here, watch the previous results videos and join the Discord. It'll keep you updated with everything that goes on. Anyways, I've been Sonia Flora Gardens, and for P squared plus pi, since I included you in the prompt and caused you to get into so many of these situations,
I'm